Walk it like I talk it. 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 Walk it like I talk it.
Good morning. Am I in here? Let me see. Yes. Hi guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. This is my I'm at a loss for words. Number one, good morning. Number two, I just came back from a doctor's appointment. Um I had to go see the endocrinologist. I normally see my endocrinologist like every 3 months because your girl was having to go every 3 months. And I'm back down to 6.3. So any of my A1C folk, anyone in the A1C monitoring game, it's much better because it was elevated 6 months ago. 6 months I was not where I am today. So and my so I didn't have to see my doctor today. I actually saw the PA because she was like, well, it's a good sign you're seeing me. Um so she said, next time after you see the doctor, maybe we'll be going to 6 months. So I guess they're just trying to keep their eye on me anyway. So yes, so maybe I'll be in the fives, A1C gang gang. Yes, 6.3. So that is somewhat of a praise. That is not even somewhat. That is a praise report. And we're claiming it on today. So I'm claiming the fives. If I can be in 6.3, then I can be 5 point something or lower. So that's what type of time we're on. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to be about it. So just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Okay. Stay tuned. We're not going to talk about it. We just going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, actions speak louder than words. Okay. Girl, we on some action speak louder than words, but I love to share with my friends. So um anywho, but yeah, I had to go to endocrinologist this morning. So I was gonna call y'all from the parking deck. So let me tell you guys real quick what happened. So I dropped Farrah off at school, and she goes to school early. And I said, by the time I go back home, which we're not far from the school, I just knew if I get caught up with Lambo and Portia, and then I had to take a straight shot into Uptown because my doctor's office is near Uptown. Um, and I knew I would be in rush hour traffic, which even literally at 7 in the morning, I was in traffic. And you guys know I haven't commuted to work in a long time. So 7 o'clock, I was kind of surprised there was so much damn traffic. I'm like, this must be hospital people or people getting, school teachers, early birds. Okay. Cause this is not corporate folk going downtown. This has got to be the early birds going to the hospital, or, you know what I'm saying? Like doctors' offices, school teachers, stuff like that, kids driving to school or whatever. Anywho, um, but yeah, I didn't even get there as early as I thought I would. I was just like, it took me a good 35 minutes. And you guys have seen me drive downtown before. And sometimes, I'm calling you guys pretty much when I'm leaving the house, and I can get downtown in like 10, 15 minutes. Well, on this morning now. Okay. So, but yeah, I only had like about, it was like 8:10, 8:15, and I need to be in there by 8:30. So I just went ahead and went in. So I made pretty good time. If I would have gone home and messed around with these two for a minute, I would have probably been late. So luckily, when I after I made my husband's lunch, Farah was getting ready for school. I got them all situated, got them fed, got them water, got them outside, all of their business. And I was like, Mommy, I'll be back. Got myself dressed and I'll be back. So that's what I ended up doing because I don't know why I scheduled an appointment that at that time, knowing good and well it was downtown. But anyway, um, okay, so that was my morning. So I said, let me go ahead and come on because I know we've been needing to talk about this video. I made a decision. I don't know if this is a good decision or not. You guys might want to talk about it and we can backtrack to it. I feel like the damn Top Golf situation happened so long ago because we're already at damn March damn 9th. And this was Galentine's golf situation, which we already know what happened. We already know what happened. And it was very ghetto. If you guys want to talk about it, we'll talk about it one day this week. But I made an executive decision to just go ahead and skip that episode. For now, if you guys want to talk about it, we can go back to it. But we already know what happened. People want to act like they are surprised because folk know you were with the shits. And sometimes people have to know they're with the shits too. You know what I'm saying? You with the shits, guess what? So are we. So there's nothing new under the sun, right? So they were remember Gina was bringing in little airplane bottles. They were supplementing their drinks, right? And Sir was ready for them to go. I mean, at the end of the day, servers are not there because they are social workers. They're not there for volunteer work. They are busy slanging drinks and bringing plates of wings and food and all of the things to help you run up a tab so they can run up a tip. And that's how they pay rent and all of those other things. Just like Gina drops off these wackadoodle videos. You know what I'm saying? You drop off these videos and you want us to watch them. They give you a table because they want you to eat and drink their food. Hello? So I don't know if we need to talk about it again. I don't, ghetto. Just if they would have called the police and said, which I don't even know if anything they did was illegal, but at the end of the day, like, y'all are too grown. Y'all are some grown ass women to be sitting in a restaurant establishment. It's one thing going to a club. I don't necessarily agree with it, but people do it. Okay, especially when you want to be cheap and cut corners. I get it, but you know what I'm saying? Come on, driving a Maybach and you want to save a few dollars on a beverage. Come on, especially as much as she likes to drink, it's stupid. Um, just cheap for no reason. If y'all wanted to do Galentine's um Top Golf, why didn't somebody just set it up in their backyard? Y'all could have had drinks, a whole spread, and set yourself up like a little miniature golf putting green or something. Why not set up a little putting green in your backyard and do something cute and y'all could have just got as drunk as y'all wanted to? Set up a TV. Somebody got to have a TV on their porch on the back patio, or roll out the TV. Okay, go to the sporting goods store and get a putting green and get a few golf clubs, or tell the girls, look, Y'all go bring your golf club if you have them. If you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But you know what I mean? Like, you could have done Top Golf at home. That's the reason that establishments end up closing, or sometimes you got servers getting into arguments with customers because they know what you're doing and you're trying to play a dummy move on them. You know what I mean? Everybody is not up to be played with. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, everybody is not up to be played with. And also doing things like getting drunk, but I'm serving you sprites makes me wonder, because y'all didn't walk in drunk, did you? But you're progressively getting drunker, or they're smelling alcohol. You want to have, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. It's just, it's not even worth like talking about at this point. But these are some grown ass, damn near 50-year-old women. Would y'all stop it with the foolishness? Driving luxury cars and trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is not bad bitch behavior to me. Okay. You think Jen gives a different vibe when she's around Gina? What's the vibe? More silly? I feel like Jen has a very good kind of, she has a good sense of humor. Like, I like her little kind of like a little sarcasm. She's a little slick with it, but I think it's cute. Jen tried to play it down as if they were getting picked on for come on now. Jen knows why they were getting, y'all brought liquor bottles in. Yeah, Gina didn't even Gina put it in the video. She told us when she was getting dressed. And we saw the episode before Galentine's. Remember, she was getting ready to go to the Galentine's, or maybe we didn't watch that together. I might have watched that by myself. I think I watched that episode by myself because I know I saw the whole thing. She was getting dressed and she started picking out, because she was talking about some Fugazi $5 gift cards. She was going to get some gift cards to give to everybody, and then she was picking out alcohol bottles. Do you guys want to watch the episode? I thought we weren't going to watch it, but do y'all want to watch it? It was ghetto, y'all. Money not popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not just buy a bottle? Do that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've never been to Top Golf. But can't you buy bottles? Yeah, because everybody's seen it already, right? You guys watched it already, right? Um, can't you buy bottles at a place like Top Golf? Why wouldn't you just buy a bottle then? If there are like about 10 girls there, buy a damn bottle. I don't get it. To me, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, just buy a bottle, keep it cute, drop a nice tip, make it fun for everybody. Don't have people there. These waiters and waitresses, see, that's why people get mad when people profile certain groups. They don't want to come serve your group, or they got to feel you out until they warm up to you. You got people coming into crab spots, running out on fucking tables. You got people mad because they didn't get a damn napkin and nobody gets a tip. I mean, it's like, come on. At the end of the day, yes, bad service to me, and rude service as well. That's almost like I'm not paying for shit when I walk out the store. But that's very rare, and I feel like that hasn't happened to me in a very, very, very long time. um we actually went out to dinner about a week or two ago, and this girl got icy with me when I feel like I asked her one too many questions, or asked her for one too many things. I got to the point when she was coming to the table, I just looked at my husband like, I'm not saying a word. You know what I mean? Because I know I can be prickly. Yes, I can be a little bitchy. I can. But I already knew ma'am seemed frustrated, and I was aware of myself, and I just deferred to the kinder one of the group, and I just looked at him like, I'm not she came, asked me a question, I just looked at him like, I'm not even talking. I'm not talking because and then when they brought my food, baby, it looked so disgusting. I had to call the manager. I didn't even want to talk to her at that point. I was done. And I asked for so they girl, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't because you know me. Anywho, he said the manager said I wouldn't eat that either. So I told the lady her steak was cold, and she told me to take the sides off the plate and she'll come back with another steak. I was like, girl, bye. Just bye. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, the manager got everything together and made everything right, and we were fine. I just said next time we see her, we are not sitting in her section at all ever. I don't want to see that woman ever again. I don't even feel like I remember what she looked like because I just had to black it out. But no. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I feel like when they were trying to play with that man, Raul, it's like, come on. And then the way she said Rahul, girl, you know Raul. Jen is the lead mechanic at Take Five. Oh my God. Take the sides off. Um, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if they took anything off our bill. They made our food right. Farrah's steak was cold, and I made her put it in the box and take it home. Because I said, "Mommy will hook it up when we get home, or well, you can eat it tomorrow morning for breakfast." And I did. I did. She ate it, and she was very happy. You know what I'm saying? Um, she just didn't want, she didn't want anyone playing around with her food in the kitchen. She was like, "No, mom, it's okay. No, mom, it's okay." She was going to leave. I was like, "You are not leaving that $35 steak. We're taking the rest of that steak home." Okay, that's me being cheap. We're taking that steak home. And she ate it the next day, girl. I warmed that thing right on up. Got that thing together. But yeah, I don't even know if they didn't charge us for things and look at the bill. I was gonna yeah, I know what my husband how he knows how I felt about that girl, but sometimes I don't know, sometimes you just still have to do the right thing. Just pay this. I feel like tipping is kind of almost like a service charge of sitting at a table. If you really don't want to tip like that, then don't sit at a table. So I'm sure he gave her what she deserved. Um, but mm-mm. I'm sure he probably still gave her 20%, but whatever. Anywho, but yeah, I was kind of like, and especially, because I used to do waitressing and bartending when I was in my 20s, and I know what it's like to serve tables and bartend and stuff like that. And I'm gonna be honest, I never really had a bad experience. And I know when I have fucked up a table, you know what I'm saying? I knew when I fucked up. Um, and then you just make it right. But I don't even want to talk too much about it because the girl's gonna, me, I get back into my feels again, so we're not. Anywho, let's see. Gina is trying to get something for free. Just give me what you know what I'm saying? Like, didn't we order appetizers? Why is our food here and we hadn't even got an appetizer yet? And you're salty because I'm canceling. I don't want the fucking appetizer anymore. Is that okay? You came and asked us, did we want appetizers? We put in appetizers and you came back 10 minutes later for entrees, but the entrees are here. Cancel the appetizers. Is that a problem? Run that shit to somebody else. Or you go eat it. I don't know. I don't want it. Why is that a problem? If I wanted it, it would be fine. Just still bring it. But we ordered two. They brought one. And the other one, I was like, cancel it. We're good. We got our food now. Girl, she was like, I can just put it in a box. I'm like, no. I think she was new. She said she was new when she first came to the table. I was like, I told my husband, she's not going to make it. She's not humble enough. You got to be a little bit, you have to have a little bit of humility doing this job, being in service or industry. You got to have, you can't be like, I'm right all the time. No, it's not going to work. You're not going to make any money. You're going to get fired. Anywho, okay. So yeah, you think she's a scammer? I don't blame her. I don't play with food. I have some garlic butter, wrap it up, get and put it in the oven. Girl, I have a nice cast iron grill pan. Baby, that cast iron grill pan, you warm that up on the right temp and you sear that down. Get a piece of tin foil and cover it for like about 60 seconds on each side, maybe not even 60 on each side. Girl, delicious. So, not a problem. Anywho, yeah, let's eat, guys. Look at us. Look at us talking about food, okay? Let's eat, guys. Good morning. Hey, everybody. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Y'all, and then Keisha dropped a video this morning talking about the babies coming in a couple of days, which to me, I'm thinking to myself, well, damn. If she's dropping the babies coming in a couple of days, shoot, she might be having the baby now. Did she say she was going to do an induction? I don't know what's going on over there, but I truly doubt. We already talked about this on Saturday, but Keisha's not going nowhere. I just don't believe it. She is too into telling us everything that's going on. And who else is she going to talk to, baby? That's what I want to know. Who is going to listen to her rant? Because those friends of hers aren't going to listen. Those friends of hers aren't listening. And that man is never home. Okay? He's never home. Okay? She better keep posting these videos because I'm like, girl, who are you going to talk to? Okay? Who are you going to talk to? You better call us up and tell us what's going on. Okay? All right. Anywho. Okay, Gina. Let's see what Gina's got going on. Gina did a Temu. Do you guys want to see the Temu haul? Gina did a good old fashioned Temu haul. Do you guys want to see this or no? YouTube is her journal. Okay. They weaponize the cameras. Girl. Speaking of weaponizing the camera, okay? Girl, that was an assault on a camera right there. Why'd she do that? You said no Temu haul. Temu haul hated it. Okay. Temu haul hated it. Okay. Gina, I'm already going on a limb, but this might be her worst outfit of 2026. I'm voting, and this is number one on my list for worst outfit of 2026. Followed by, hold on a second. Is it here? Girl, that one's not totally bad, but I think it was the boots or something. There was a little something to it that made it like, what? Okay. This one could be a contender, but we got to see what else she comes out with. Okay. This may not end up being the worst. It's just sometimes you got to look in the mirror and take one thing off. Okay? Sometimes you got to just say, "You know what? Let me just take it back one. One thing. What can I take off in this trio? Okay. Chelsea over there drinking sweet tea with that fruity man. And she's calling that a boyfriend. It's giving Will and Grace to me. Okay. It's actually not even giving Will and Grace. It's giving like Will and Jack. I mean, no. It's giving Jack and Grace, okay? They're always bringing those big cameras with those Home Depot lights to restaurants. Girl, why don't they get with the times and get some of these really wonderful small compact cameras? They're bringing like damn near a whole studio with them, okay? Look, they want to have, and there's small action cams. I have an action cam that does 8K, 4K, 8K, easy and very good quality. It's like you don't have now, yes, there are certain cameras you're just not going to get that same quality, and you have to do a lot of post like production editing to get that. But Gina doesn't film like that. Gina is not doing no cinema quality drops. Okay. They use those cameras to scam and get stuff. Okay. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. It's those loose hips. You two trying to sabotage our relationship. I swear I was not notified. Can you believe it? No, well, nothing, shits and giggles. Come on, nothing can get in between. Okay. Not a little notification. A little notification is gonna get in between. Girl, the replay. Don't forget the replay. Okay. But no, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for making. And I don't know. I don't know what's going on, y'all, with notifications. Notifications are in the toilet right now on both of my, well, on the two that I'm posting on now. You guys know if you're not over there on OSIP, get into it. Um, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. They're trying to sabotage our relationship. You're not too late. We hadn't even started the video yet. We started 27 minutes ago, but you hadn't missed like video. Okay. All right, guys, let's get into it. Let's see what's happening here. Gina, at this point, we sped through the Timu haul because none of us are going to Timu anyway. And I'm not gonna lie, I did a couple of Timu hauls and got paid for them, but I don't do them anymore because I don't have room in my house for that shit, and I have a hard time throwing stuff away. I don't want a bunch of garbage in my house, and I don't want to encourage my audience to buy a bunch of bullshit. And no offense to Timu, I'm sure they have some decent things if that's what you're in the market for. But at the end of the day, all that shit is annoying. And nobody needs anything that's on Temu. If you need that stuff bad enough, you will have already ordered it on Amazon, took your ass to Walmart, or go run over to Marshall's. There is nothing that's at Temu that you cannot get at one of those TJ Maxx, Ross, or Marshall's, Walmart, or have it delivered from Amazon quickly. By the time it comes from Temu, you don't really need that because Temu don't come right away. Amazon comes right away. Walmart can be there at your house in an hour if you could do a delivery, and you don't even have to leave the house. And anybody can run to a Marshall's, Ross, or TJ Maxx quickly. So Temu to me is very unnecessary and it's a bunch of trash. No offense. Now they're never going to call me again, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Temu, girl, Temu orders take a week or two. Okay. All right, guys, let's get into it.
Happy Monday.
Thank you, Petty Pat.
Money making Monday. And I got paid today. So it's a really money making Monday.
Oh, so we know when this was. So she's talking about it's payday. Sounds like somebody's waiting on a check. Okay. Somebody was waiting on their check to arrive. So that would have been the day we got paid in February was the 23rd. Because even though technically YouTube payday is on the 21st, if it falls on a weekend, it's going to be whenever it drops on Monday. So, girl, she got paid. Sounds like the money ain't flowing. It seemed like not to say that people are not anticipating paydays or whatever, right? But it's just giving, I needed my money. Okay. It wasn't giving, oh, wow, girl, I checked my account. I saw my direct deposit came through. Girl, money just dropped. Money popping. Hello. You know what I mean? Ooh, girl, money just dropped.
Day. But what's up, y'all? I am headed to the gym.
Okay, let's see what's.
I'm getting my day started a little bit late. Let me not say my day started. My day out the house started a little bit late because I just spent all morning editing and I need to put a vlog out today. It has a sponsorship in it, so of course, you know, they want their vlog out ASAP. Run me my coin ASAP as well. But yeah, so that's what I was doing. Just
What is all this talk about money? Run me my coin. Ooh, I just got paid. I had to edit a video. Okay. Ma'am is okay. Ma'am is handling business. Okay. Okay, ma'am. Girl, check to check. Check to checker. Okay.
working all morning, so now I'm headed to the gym. Don't mind my hair. I had worn it in that flip over style, and then I just flipped it right back.
Girl, it looks like,
and did not put any product on it, so that's why this side is looking all big and buff, because this side was on this side yesterday. And that outfit that I wore yesterday,
it looks like you just came out from handling some business with Sir. It's giving Sir had you very busy doing a job. Okay. Sir had you busy handling some business, and the fact that you came out the house without your hair fixed was giving either you were doing something and he was sitting over in the next seat. You were doing something. Why wouldn't you have, who just leaves out with their hair disheveled?
you will be seeing that again. Okay.
And you have on a wig. Isn't the purpose of a wig to be instant ready? How are you not, how, if you have on a wig, isn't instant ready for a wig? Why is the hair all over the place?
Just know I will be wearing that again, and very soon, because we're not going to have too many more cold days. We're having a cold front right now, so it's in the low 60s during the day and then the 40s at night, but I think that ends on Wednesday. Dang, a gym pack for a Monday at 2:30.
When was this? This was 2 weeks ago.
Hold on, let me put y'all down.
This was 2 weeks ago already.
Chopping back in like a real nigga. Come on. Let's see if I can back in. Uh-huh. All right, keep going.
I think so.
That's good enough.
She got 20. She got
today I'm gonna be
2.5K
doing
likes,
legs,
41K views, and this has been out
We're
for
gonna
4
do leg day
days.
today, and cardio every day. So, because it's legs, I'm probably not gonna do the stairs. I will probably do the treadmill and bike, or the bike and the elliptical, or the treadmill and the elliptical. I'm just gonna do like 15, and then do legs, and then get the hell up out of here. Because I know Ethan will be calling me shortly to come pick him up. So, okay, let's get started. I don't want to be here. How do y'all fall in love with? I ask this, seems like periodically. How do y'all fall in love with the gym? I just never will, never can see myself falling in love with the gym. I don't like to sweat. I don't like to be fatigued. I just can't see myself ever falling in love with the gym. I love the results I get from the gym, but falling in love, being excited to go every day, like how, Sway? How? Okay. All right.
So don't go. Do what you like to do. Don't you like walking? You seem to like walking, or when you were doing those stairs outside. Why don't you go? The funny thing to me is I think most people realize to get physically fit, everybody doesn't have to go to the gym. Some people go to a Pilates studio. Some people like to swim. Some people walk. Some people use resistance bands, resistant training. There's many different ways to become fit. Some people just use the park where they have those setups where you can do almost all of the exercises you can do at the gym, but they're out at the park and you're using your body, versus using weights. It's more, like a little bit of resistance training or whatever. Like there's definitely different ways to get your body together without going to the gym. And at your big age, Gina, you should have realized by now that you can do that. You don't have to go to the gym. Go to Orange Theory, which is basically the gym, but you don't have to go to a gym too. You could just go to Orange Theory. Go to Orange Theory a couple times a week. Go walk out in that park. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people feel like, oh, I need to go get a gym membership. Not if you're not going to use it, unless you just want to pay people money, and you know what I'm saying? And you don't like it. Do something that you actually like.
Let's go. Hi, you guys. I have not vlogged much today. Let me stop lying. I have not vlogged at all today. It's about to be 11 p.m. I just got home about an hour ago, less than an hour ago, because I picked up our food. Yeah, less than an hour ago, because I picked up our food at like 9:40, and right now it's 10:45. You know what I ate for dinner that I haven't had?
So you've been out all day. You've been out all day. You just got home and you picked up our food. So that means that the kids came. How'd the kids get home? Were you out and about with the kids all day? Or the kids had to let themselves in and you brought them food at damn near bedtime on a Monday?
In years. And oh my God, I've been missing out. It's so good. A tuna sandwich from Subway. A simple tuna sandwich from Subway. Every time I go to Subway, I either get the chicken or the turkey. The tuna is so good.
Where you been? Where you been? Why didn't you take us with you to Subway? You didn't want us to see you eat your little turkey sub? Oh, excuse me, tuna sub? You didn't want us to see you eat your tuna?
It was amazing. Get it double toasted, lettuce, tomato, light onion, pickles, light banana peppers, cucumbers, mustard, garlic aioli, provolone cheese.
I know she's not giving us her Subway order. Are you giving us your Subway order? Are you telling people your Subway order? That's a good manicure on her. That's much better than those ugly press-ons. Those might be press-ons too, but that's a more classy look. Now, I know some people do love long stilettos and whatever, and if that's your preference, good. I think her hands look better. Like, that's a better look.
I want to try with the pepper jack next time, but provolone cheese, they have onion crisps, the salt, the pepper. It was good. It was good. I only got a 6-inch and I'm kicking myself for not getting a 12-inch. I said, you don't need it. You don't need it. Portion control, sis, portion control. But it was so.
You think she ate a 12-inch? Is this too fast for you guys? This is good, right?
Good. Use the Subway app. I have a free 12-inch sub in my app on I want.
Yeah, don't you know Subway makes the thing I like about Subway's tuna is it's a very basic tuna. It's just basic tuna. It doesn't have a lot of stuff in it. I don't think it has anything in it. I think it's just tuna with salt, pepper, and some damn mayonnaise. You got to add everything else to it. And Jersey Mike's is like that too. It's basic tuna. They don't have a bunch of damn celery. Celery is a turnoff for me in tuna salad. They don't have nothing else in it. It's just basic seasoned. That's it. That's why it's good, because all these other places do too much to it, and tuna salad is really a preference, how people like it. So I like the fact that Jersey Mike's, Subway have a very basic ass tuna, and you know what I mean? I had to tell Gina that tuna is not real. Oh, tuna fish from a can. She don't know. And she said she know. What? Okay. Well, I don't know, girl, we have to look at the can, okay? You're dropping some information on us. I know it is high protein though. You like Jersey Mike's tuna. It's basic. It's basic, and then you dress your sandwich up and that makes your sandwich, right?
To use it tonight, but you can only order it through the app, and I got the Subway too late to where you can't order in the app past 9:30 because they close at 10 o'clock, so I had to just go in and I couldn't use my coupon anyway. So I still had the free.
Why are you feeding those kids so late?
6-inch sub in the app waiting for me, and it doesn't expire for a year. So yeah, you guys, I'm about to get undressed, take a shower. I've already done my work for the day. My video is uploaded. I created content on Instagram. I posted a short on YouTube, so I feel very much accomplished. The only thing I really need to do.
Oh, one of you guys sent me a reel she did on Instagram when she was talking about being loved by somebody who has a vested interest in seeing you successful or something. I'll pull it up before we peace out.
It's just a little admin work. I need to send my W-9 to a company, and then I need to also do an invoice for a company. I don't have to do it today, but once they tell me, go ahead, your contract approved and send the invoice, I like to just go ahead and get it out the way instead of, because I've waited till the end of the month to do all my invoices, and excuse me, it's not fun. So anyways, I think that's what I'm about to do. That is what I'm about to do. And then I'm going to find something to watch. So I may or may not pick y'all back up.
Those kids are hungry. Like track kids, they want to eat, not even just track, all kids. When they were doing a very physical sport, they're hungry right after. They're hungry.
I don't know. I have a lot of shows that I need to catch up on, that I need to watch. I have YouTube videos on. I'm just behind on all of my shows, y'all. It's like, we should have a pause day. Pause. Don't put out any new things. Let me catch up on all my shows, and then we can hit the play button again, and then I'm caught up on everything, because it's just a lot. But first things first, let me wash this ass. I'll be back.
Oh, she said, let me wash that ass. She said, let me wash that ass. Really? Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Going to court for a speeding ticket is diabolical. Why I couldn't just pay it? I didn't understand why I couldn't just pay. I had to go to court.
Why didn't you get a lawyer? Why didn't you get a lawyer? Where is the bad bitchosity of it all? You could have got a speeding ticket lawyer for like less than $500. And you wanted to just pay it, so you were going to take the points, take the increase on your insurance, all of that? Okay. Really? You should have got I guess we're going to find out what's going to happen. Girl, are you kidding? I told you guys, girl, let me be quiet. Somebody I know got a speeding ticket not too long ago, and they got a lawyer. And baby, not only did nobody have to do anything, the lawyer handled it. It got reduced down to like less than a speeding, like something totally else. No insurance points, no driving points, no nothing. Just pay the damn fee, and that was it. That's what you get when you have a lawyer. You're not going to get that showing up. You're not going to get that type of deal. Only the lawyers get that deal. Unless you are a lawyer showing up to court for yourself. No, they're not going to give you that deal, because she probably doesn't even know how to finesse that.
It wasn't that long, only an hour and 15 minutes, which I was shocked that it was only that. I don't know why I was expecting it to be like 2 to 3 hours. But I just didn't understand why I had to show up. It's a speeding violation.
You broke the law. Speeding violation is breaking the law. When you got stopped, that's actually technically an arrest. It's not being arrested and booked and things like that, but you've been detained. Okay. Then you got a citation, and you must have been speeding a certain amount for them to tell you to take your ass to court. They make it inconvenient because it's dangerous. You probably were driving 9 miles over the limit or something, which made it bring your ass to court or get a lawyer.
I was doing 10 miles per hour over the speed limit, which...
Hello? Okay. Hello? 10 miles over. Girl, that's on some, you could lose your license.
To me, it's crazy. 10 miles, I mean, a rule is a rule, law is a law, I get that, but Come on now.
Laugh if you keep it on.
Damn, man. But yeah, anyways, I'm just leaving court, y'all. Paid my speeding ticket, and it will be off of my record in 90 days as long as I don't get any other moving violations. So
they gave you a warning? I don't believe that. No more moving violations in 90 days, and it's going to be off your record. But that means it's on your record, and the insurance company, if your insurance renews in this time period, it'll be off your record. I don't believe that. I don't. Do you believe that? Thank you so much. Is it Callie in the building? What? Not Callie in the building. Hey, Callie in the building. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting. Okay, dropping those coins on your girl. Thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it very much. Girl, that's how she went into the courthouse like that. Okay. No motion. GJ, no lawyer, no lawyer, no mechanic, no auto body, no doctors, no financial advisor, no realtors, no time. Girl, busy. Stay busy. Okay, text allows you to take a class. Oh, the what's it called? Driving school, right? You take the driving school class. Texas allows you to take a class and not have a ticket towards your points and insurance. Of course, no new tickets for a period. Okay. Thank you so much, hon. So it's kind of like you get one chance. You get one fuck around, find out chance, and then that's it. She was told by a cop, 9 you fine, 10 you mine. Ooh. Ooh. DUI going to be on her record next if she keeps drinking and driving. Okay. She's such an embarrassment. Oh, God. I don't claim her, so she's not an embarrassment to me. But if we're going to say as women, yeah, she's like over there. She's like in that group over there. Like she's over there. Yes, it's called defensive driving. I had to go do it last year for a speeding ticket. Okay. Okay.
Fingers crossed. Because I feel like I just paid a ticket at the beginning of 2025, like less than a year ago. Actually, I think it may have been like this past summer.
Her insurance must be a fool. She must be paying almost $1,000 for insurance. She has to be.
Hopefully, in the next 90 days, I don't get a ticket. I just make sure I'm a very slow driver, even though I was speeding the court. Make sure I'm a slow driver any time. I'm so hungry. Like, I can eat my fingers off right now. That's how hungry I am. I am hungry. And I saw a viral thing again that I'm going to eat. The Jimmy John. No, is it Jimmy John's? Is it Jimmy John's? Let me check the note on my phone because I definitely wrote myself a note when I seen it last night. Jersey Mike's tuna fish sandwich. So I took a picture of it.
Oh, God. Who introduced her to Jersey Mike's? She must be, you know what, guys? She must be messing around in our algorithm. She's over here looking at people's channels and comments. That's what she's doing. If you look at the comments, right? You look at the people who are commenting. So she must be over here. She's looking at our comments. Not that I go watch Jersey Mike videos, but I do. If you guys like food commentary, there's this guy. Does anybody watch King Schratz? He's a guy out of New Jersey. King Schratz. It's like SCHRATZ. He's in my neck of the woods from New Jersey. He's from Bergen County. And he's so good. I love his food reviews and stuff. You like him? Isn't he good? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like if you're looking at the comments and you're clicking on people's IDs, they're clicking on your avatar. The algorithm is gonna start to recalibrate. You know what I'm saying? It recalibrates. So if she all of a sudden something popped into her feed and then we just talked about Jersey Mike's, I didn't even know she was going to talk about Jersey Mike's. I didn't watch this video. But you know what I'm saying? Like that's how it happens. The algorithm is all knowing. You know what I mean? However that thing works, it works. And girl, she's over there. I think she's trolling in reaction comments. I know we know she is, but I think she's taking it further. I think she's looking at profiles too. Just call me crazy, but I think she is clicking on y'all's profiles just to, you know what I'm saying? I think she's like that.
You're supposed to get pickles and pepperoncinis on the side. It's a certain sauce that you get on it and get it double toasted. And anyways, that was right up my alley. I think our phones listened to us because I was telling you guys I had the Subway tuna fish sandwich yesterday, and then
He's so good at his commentary.
Tuna sandwich. So
yeah, if you guys like food reviews, this guy's really good. He's really good. And the thing that I like that he does is he talks about prices. Like, he is not afraid to say that's some bullshit. It's too expensive, or Wendy's, you could do better, or Longhorn Steakhouse, like, y'all don't be tricked, or this is the best way to order. If you go to this restaurant, this is not only maybe this is my order, these are my favorite things, or like this is the best way to order that. Like, he's cool. I like his commentary.
Yeah, that's what I plan on eating later today.
All right, come on, computer. All right, let's see. He kind of always looks like he just came from the gym, doesn't he? For someone that eats like he does, he's very physically fit. I'll say it like that. Okay.
I am hungry. I'm just not gonna eat right now. I'm trying to think if I'm gonna go to the gym first or what. Actually, I need to see where Jimmy John's is, because if Jimmy John's in this area, I might as well get it right now.
Why does she keep saying Jimmy John's with Jersey Mike's?
It's Tuesday. We record the podcast tonight. That's really all that I have going on today. Both the kids have track tomorrow. I hate that they're starting to do the track meets on the same day. Like, why? The first week of track, they did it. They had both of their track meets on the same day. The second week of track, it was perfect. Ashton was on one day, Ethan was on another day. Now again, this week, they're both on the same day. So it's like, okay, their dad, it's just back to, I can't see both. The dad's gonna go to one, I'm gonna go to one, and at least I'll have somebody for support at each one. So that's all that matters. And track is so short. I wanna say this is week 3. I wanna say there's like 2 more after this, and then that's it.
Drea. Who's Drea? Is that her friend? That's the friend of, are you talking about Poe and Drea? People get in their feelings. She copies other people too. Poe and Drea copies other YouTubers. They are, yeah. Look, I think social media, everybody gets inspiration. People get inspiration, right? We can call it copying. It's whatever you want to call it. People are inspired. I think it's incumbent on you to not make a photocopy. Okay. Be inspired. Don't make photocopies. Okay. All right. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of, that's a great idea. Let me do my take on that. Just go run out and do the exact same thing. You just want to copy paste, you know what I mean? So, Yeah,
I like the track is very short. You know what? There's a Jersey Mike's that's not close too far from my house. I can get it later. I'm gonna get it later. Yeah, I'm gonna get it later. I think I want to work out. I want to work out first on an empty stomach, and then I'll eat later. I wrote a check today for my court fees because I remember everything dealing with like government payments. You get your driver's license, your passport, driving test, court, whatever, and you use a credit card. They usually charge like a 2 or 3% fee. So I brought my checkbook with me. I had to dust the checkbook off. It just makes you realize, like, first of all, do I even remember still how to write a check? Number one, and number two, I also remember.
Let me tell you guys something. So, number one, why didn't you just go down to the ATM machine and just get cash? Why didn't you get cash? But yesterday I saw something about telephone operators, and I had to ask my husband. I was like, God, babe, do you remember like back in the day when you'd press 0 on the phone What would happen? Because I mean, I remember 411 obviously was for phone numbers, 911 is for emergencies. But what was zero? When you hit zero, what would that be? Girl, I had to look it up, and they said person to person call, which I never did. Um, a collect call. Anybody over a certain age, if you're over 40, you're going to know what I'm talking about. Maybe some of my 30-year-olds might, but baby, hitting zero. I remember hitting zero at work. You would get the main switchboard or the receptionist. But I was like, I have not hit zero on a phone. I don't even know what it does, if it even still does anything. And, but it was, when I looked it up, it said, emergency breakthrough. Remember, hi, I'd like to make emergency breakthrough. Back, if you're my age, there's once upon a time there was not something called call waiting. Okay, and when call waiting became available, everyone didn't have it. They used to call it a, did they call it a two-way call? I forgot what they called it, but everybody didn't have call waiting. And you would have to get the operator. The operator would break through and be like, hold on, there's the operator would be like, hello, this is the operator breaking in. I have an emergency call from your mother is trying to get through. Your mother is trying to get through. Okay, thank you. And you hang up the phone, the operator would come through and just be like, Aunt Josephine is calling on the other line. Okay. Then also back in the day, you're trying to get somebody on the phone, you could say, hello, operator. Can you tell me if there is something wrong with this phone or is someone on the line? And they'll go and they'll come back and say, it appears that there is a call at this moment, or the phone is off the hook. Girl. And then it's like, okay, can I make emergency breakthrough? I was just like, what did the operator used to do? Because I saw a documentary last night, like a 20-minute document. I watch weird shit on YouTube, but it was very interesting because I had to, like, before I even watched it, I was like, babe, what does operator do? What was that? I forgot. Then we got star 67 and star 60. They started to automate, right? We started to be able to do it ourselves. But yeah, I was watching this documentary because at one time there were as many as 420,000 employees for the phone companies that did jobs like switchboard operators, like the operator. Basically, there were 420,000 at one time, and that job went away. It didn't go away overnight. It was a slow kind of phase out, but that is a job that went away. Yeah, it was interesting. Anyway, I get weird employment type stuff in my feed because I watch that type of stuff. But anyway, that was interesting. Yeah. I could not remember. I was like, what did we used to call and zero also was predates not the 911 emergency system. Because 911 wasn't always a thing. You would call zero and then they would ask you your address and everything, and then they would contact emergency services. So calling zero predates 911. And then eventually 911 became a thing, 411 became a thing. Obviously 311 is for your local utilities and stuff like that. Anyway, okay.
How far you have come. Like my checkbook has an address on there from 5 houses ago.
Like 5 houses anything.
Ago. Years.
So helpful, right?
I probably had that checkbook for maybe 10 years. No, longer. Ooh, had to be longer. Anyways, long time. Old checkbook. I don't write checks anymore to pay bills. Stopped that many moons ago. I don't pay anything with a check at all. I remember back in the day before debit card.
Does cell phone just send you right to like AT&T or Sprint? Like is 611? What is 611? I've never used
write a
that.
check at the grocery store for over. Let's say if your grocery total was $60 and you want some cash in your pocket, you write your check for $100 and they would give you $40 back in cash. That's how you would get money back without having to go to the bank. That is before debit cards. So any of my followers who are young and y'all did not know that, that was the struggle of before like the digital age of everything. That's why it's really cool to be a millennial because we grew up with both. It's cool. Like my kids grew up in a straight digital era, so they'll never know about writing a check. even though Byron is older than Ethan and Ashton, he's never written a check before. I have to ask Byron if he's ever had a checkbook. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. He's 27, so he's only had a bank account for maybe 10 years. You know, so yeah, I would say Byron pretty much grew up in the digital era all his life.
I'm not saying a word. Gina, you didn't have a bank account for the boy?
It's just crazy that
you didn't have a little bank account 1-2 for Byron to take over when he became a teenager?
I was like, let me go ahead and bring my checkbook with me. Let me remember, where is my checkbook? Okay. And I had to write a check out, and you have to write something in the memo line. It's just crazy. It's just crazy how times change. But y'all wasn't getting my 3%. No. I'm not giving y'all extra. I think the cheese of the feet for my total would have been like about $6.
You wrote a check one time and said never again.
And let me show y'all my checkbook. How old it is. And this is my checkbook. It has a permanent crease in it.
Oh my God.
But yeah, this is my
that old girl. Throw that away. Throw it away. Throw it away.
This is my checkbook.
Not the Hello
also
Kitty.
Used to keep a ledger, a check, a bank balance book. Baby, I used to have write down everything in my bank balance, my
girl,
adding my deductions so I can know exactly to the penny how much money I had in my bank account. Now we can just open an app and press the Chase app, the Wells Fargo app, the Bank of America app, and you'll see your balance right there. What's pending, what's came, and what is when. Anyways, just a little trip down memory lane. I really want to go home and be a lazy bum, but I need to go to the gym. You know, I haven't been on a walk in a long time. I haven't been on a walk in a few weeks, actually. Because every time I say I'm going to go on a walk, I just go to the gym. I haven't been on a walk, and I kind of miss going on walks. But that day ain't going to be today. I really should, before the summertime hits, because y'all know, I told y'all we had a cold front for the past, like 2 days. This morning was the end of it, so right now it's 73 degrees, and then tomorrow we're back in that.
This is my thing. Why don't you have a piece of equipment at your house that you like? Like the one gym equipment that you like or enjoy, why don't you have that at your home? You know what I'm saying? You should at least have one gym equipment that you like. Like how men always have a set of weights because they like doing their little weights, or they like doing a little bop, a little, you know what I mean? They like having the little free weights. They like to do a couple of 1, 2, 3, 4 bench press type thing. Why don't you have at least one piece of equipment at your house? You got 2 athletes. Someone who likes to save money, you could have a treadmill and an elliptical right there at the house.
So cold front is done. It's over. So if I need to get any walks in, I really need to do those soon before we hit the 90s. Because if we're back in the 80s tomorrow, the 90s is around the corner. Okay. So probably like into March.
February 27th.
Good morning, guys. It's been a few days since I picked y'all up. It's now TGIF Friday. Move this out the way. Just got a couple of packages.
So she loves fuck boys. Is that what your shirt says? I love fuck boys.
Today,
no kidding.
I have to go shopping for Ethan's party. Let me not say party.
Girl, please don't tell me. Please tell me that shirt does not say I love fuck boys. Tell me. Please tell me.
Okay. He's having a birthday gathering here at the house.
I love rich. I love rich boys. Is that what it is?
It's from Beauty Bonnets. These bonnets are handmade.
You couldn't tell me that didn't say fuck boys, okay?
Customized. And she had sent over bonnets about a month ago for me and Ashton. And she sent one over for Ethan. So sweet. So she had hit me up and she was like, what are
girl, you see the way it hits her. It was giving fuck boys.
Okay. School colors, what his favorite colors. And she made Ethan a bonnet. So it's silver and purple. And it says Ethan with a basket.
I'm sorry. If I had a son and someone sent me that, it would be in the trash. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't believe in that at all. No, you can get a do-rag. You can get one of them Scully. Some of you ladies may have a son that wears a bonnet. That's your personal preference. That's your parenting. That's fine. Me, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Unless you had long ass past your shoulder dreads and you needed something to accommodate your long hair. But I think that there are stocking caps that are very masculine for men for their long male hair. A purple lavender bonnet would never Unless that's just his stilo. Fuck no. I'm not giving anything like that. No way. I don't think that that's no. I just wouldn't do it. Now, is the embroidery nice on it? Absolutely. The person is talented and you did a nice job, but why is it I don't know. Why is it not black? Why is it not I don't know, purple? And my husband would cuss me out. But we don't have a son, so I don't have to worry about that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, hell no. It's for the curly froze. Absolutely. Look, if that's I think boys and men got along for a long time without wearing bonnets. Maybe it is better for their hair. I don't know. Luckily for me, I don't have to worry about that because I don't have a son. So maybe it's a better hair choice, like you said, for the curly froze, but baby, no.
Bonnet. That's so cute. Thank you, Beauty Bonnets. It's her logo right here.
There's just some guys that are never going to wear a bonnet. I think the little boys are wearing bonnets because they don't see anything wrong with it, and that's fine.
You guys tap in, check her out. Beauty Bonnets, I believe that's her name on Instagram as well. So thank you so much. This is right on time. It's Ethan's birthday this weekend. We also got a package from L'Oreal. This package looks like it has been through the ringer. But as I was saying, Ethan's birthday it's his birthday weekend. His birthday's not until
boys in bonnets remind me of, like, remember the Jerry curl caps?
Monday. But he's having a gathering here at the house. He invited about 15 of his friends over.
Guys had Jerry curls and would have on, like, their plastic cap
for tomorrow. And yeah, his dad is catering the food. Well, his dad is catering the food. His dad manages restaurants and clubs in Houston, and so the food that he's bringing in is coming from one of the restaurants. So his dad is doing the food. So I'm gonna pick up like the cups, the plates, the plasticware, soda, juice, ice cream, cookies, not a cheese tray, like a fruit tray, because I don't know, teenagers probably wouldn't eat cheese and crackers. So a fruit tray. You know, I just have like a list of stuff in my phone that I wrote down that I'm gonna get, and then whatever else I see. I'll probably do like a couple of balloons, and you know, that's it. Nothing too big, too extravagant. Ethan is very simple. I'm on the edge about asking him if he actually wants a cake or not, because number one, Ethan doesn't eat cake. I think I've told you guys before, Ethan is not a sweets person. Ethan loves some good old food. Ethan will eat popsicles. He'll eat ice cream. He might even drink a milkshake. But when I go to like Crumble and stuff, he'll take like a little bite of a cookie to taste it. But Ethan he's not a pastry type person like that. But his friends might be. So it's kind of like, should I ask him? You want a cake or cupcakes? He's trying to like, no, mom. No, mom. Y'all know Ethan doesn't get like super like emotional. Like he's never like too hot or too cold. Ethan's very monotone. Okay, thank you, L'Oreal. Thank you. We got some Iron Sleek conditioner, Iron Sleek shampoo, and Iron Sleek coat. It's an anti-frizz, water-resistant treatment for your hair. Period. Thank you. So yeah, that's what I have on my agenda for today. Then I also have to pick him up from school a little bit earlier than normal because he has a hair appointment. He's getting his hair twisted. I thought his hair looked so cute, just big and out and curly. It looks so cute. And then when he puts his beanie on, it's just like curly and fluffy at the bottom. Yeah, but he's ready for his twist again. So I mean, I get it. All your friends are coming up tomorrow. It's your birthday weekend. You want to have your hair fresh. So yeah. So he's getting his hair done this afternoon. I'm going to skip out on the gym today. And yeah, I'm just going to run those errands. It's a beautiful day outside, y'all. I mean, sun is shining. We are in the 80s. It's spring.
Let me put this back on.
Springtime in Houston. Okay. So yeah, so it's Friday. I've already like put a video out today. I cleaned my room. I reorganized a couple of things in my room. I had a wig on my head for the past 2 days. So I had this wig off. I was just wearing my real hair for the past 2 days. Put this wig back on, gave myself a little, like, not a facial, but just, you know, I did my skincare routine this morning. And yeah, that's it. That's all. Let's go ahead and get dressed for the day. Small part of me wants to wear gym clothes just in case if I feel a little froggy and want to go to the gym, but I don't think so. It's Friday and I have things to do. I got to pick up all this stuff for Ethan, pick him up from school, take him to his hair appointment. And then with his hair appointment being 30 minutes away, I'm not going to come back on this side. Probably not. I'm probably going to stay over there because his hair appointment's usually only about 3 hours. Yeah, I could come back home if I wanted to because it is 3 hours. It's 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back, and 30 minutes to pick him up and 30 minutes back. Okay, y'all. And it's 3:15. I done played around and now it's late afternoon. This is the outfit. I just wanted to wear something just kind of cute, you know. Let me straighten y'all out. So it's just a little top, white tank top from Zara. These yellow band pants are from Fashion Nova. Oh.
Girl, your pants are too small.
Let me put this tag out. Some people call these band pants. Some people call them tuxedo pants. Some people call them, I think, like mailman pants. I call them band pants. But they're called...
I mean, she putting a hurt on that clasp. Look at the clasp. The clasp is getting ready to bust. It's just
the Dylan wide leg trousers. And I have them in 2 colors.
when your pants are doing this, it's too small. And right there, the clasp is getting ready to bust open.
I already worn the other ones. They are gray with a burgundy stripe, I believe. Yeah. Oh, uh-oh. Sometimes when you put these bands on and you put the lace spray or gel or mousse, you gotta be careful taking your band off, because if it sticks too much and you just rip it off, baby, I have scalped my lace in the front to where it was a bald spot just because I ripped it off, but you gotta be careful. So we good. It's like I want to keep my hair big like this, but then I also feel like it's a little frizzy. I'm gonna put just some oil at the top. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna use the Oil Shine wig spray.
There are specific hair protective coverings specifically in the men's grooming area that are specific for men. I have noticed that they have bonnets now because, baby, that's just something that's going on. But you know what I'm saying? No, I wouldn't like it.
Some in my hand. Yeah. Oh my God, that helps without me getting my hair wet and weighing it down. It helped the little flyaways, and now it looks shinier. Okay.
Jesus. When she goes in the bathroom, I don't know. I just get I'm just like.
These glasses, just because they're silver. And then my silver, ooh, this ring is too big for that finger. First finger. And then my silver watch. This is Lotto. Update my birthday. What? Are you 18 or older? Yes. I've read the terms and conditions. Why is it making me do this? That's weird. All right, check my ticket. Not a winner. Not a winner. Okay. At least give me $3.
Oh, so you
now
can
these 2 tickets here.
online
So all of
now?
my tickets that I purchased, all of them were not winners. These 2 tickets here in the gas station, he was like, somebody bought these tickets, but they didn't have the cash to pay for it. Do you want them? They're already printed out. I'm like, sure, why not? So I spent an additional $20. So let's see how dumb I am. And the last one. Time to buy some more. That's literally how the lottery hat is. It's like, on these tickets, I spent about 20 on the ones that weren't mine. The ones that I actually bought myself.
Gina, you have nothing to do, and then you're spending time validating lottery tickets. You have nothing to do. Seriously.
Probably spent about $18, about $40. Jennifer won on hers. The scratch offs, I didn't come back and tell y'all, but I got Jennifer all those scratch offs for her Valentine's Day basket. She won $15. So honestly, truly, everything for Ethan's party, I really just need to go in the morning and get it. Because of course, I'm not gonna buy the balloon. Last time I had it was great. It doesn't taste right. The guy was like, I got you, I'll remake it for you. So he gave me a bigger cup because I ordered a small. So he gave me a medium. He's like, I'll remake it for you, I got you. It's even worse than the first one. Y'all know I hate wasting money. That location, whatever type of matcha they use, is terrible. So I'm gonna wait.
Once you stay out these streets and stay out these stores, where's your little coffee you used to make at home? What happened to your little coffee that you used to make at the house? Why don't you stay out these coffee shops?
I also want to bring it to another Starbucks, even though it's not their fault. Bring it to another Starbucks and be like, hey, I just bought this from your sister store down the street and I was already headed this way. Traffic, da-da-da. Can y'all remake this for me? It's awful. It's literally terrible. It's really bad. Unless this is the way it's supposed to taste, and the location that I went to get the first one, they just did a little razzle dazzle to it, and I liked it. I don't know. This ain't what's up. Even the color is not right. Whatever. Guess who's wearing this again tomorrow? Me. Guess who didn't go anywhere after they dropped Ethan off? Me. So y'all will be seeing this again tomorrow. That's the plan. I actually might not wear it tomorrow, but I do plan on wearing it tomorrow because nobody saw me in this. Literally just Ethan and the guy at Starbucks. No one saw my outfit, and it was cute. My man didn't see it. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw his outfit, and it fits so cute. I'll be wearing this again tomorrow. Judge ye not, lest thee be judged. Or however they say it. Yeah, so I'm about to change and probably put on a little Skims set. So around the house, because I'm doing all my errands tomorrow, I made the decision after I took Ethan. Yeah, so I'm about to change, get comfortable. And Ethan will probably be calling me in the next like hour and a half, 2 hours. So I gave Ashlyn my matcha drink. She said it was great. I don't know what's wrong with my taste buds. It was amazing the first time I had it, and now it's just like, ugh. So
Too much alcohol.
my clothes, you know. Went and picked up Ethan, got the kids some food, cooked some food. I told the kids what I was cooking, they ain't want it. Rice and salmon. Here's my little baby plate because we're trying to eat light. We're trying to eat a little bit light right now. But y'all, yeah. So that's my big show. It's been a few hours.
I was like, wait a second. Is that what is on that plate? She said it's rice and salmon. I don't know what that salmon was doing, but it was giving ew. What kind of salmon is that, guys? Hold on. Let me let y'all see. What kind of salmon is that, y'all? That looks like a hot mess. I thought that was cornbread. I thought this was cornbread right here. Look. Girl, what kind of meal is that? Okay, that might be the salmon right there, but what's that? And that dry looking rice.
I need a little bit light right now. But
and then the damn lip injections. My lord.
Y'all, yeah, so that's my picture. It's been a few hours. It's now 9 o'clock. I'm about to eat, and then I'm gonna be getting dressed in a minute because we stepping out tonight. I'm about to get cute. We stepping out because I can't do anything tomorrow because Ethan's party. So yeah. So I'm about to eat my little glazed salmon. Please don't pronounce the L. Y'all know I'm just joking when I say salmon. Salmon. My glazed salmon, my rice. Yeah, I'm about to eat this. No, I didn't make anything green with it. I did not. I wish I had some spinach. I don't have spinach. I need to go grocery shopping. So this is what we got. Whose ghetto children are these? Whose ghetto kids are these?
Who's what? She said, whose ghetto kids are these? I'm not saying a word, okay? I'm not saying a word because nobody's gonna get me on there and send a damn timestamp. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. She said, whose ghetto kids are these? They're in your room. They're in your room, okay? They in your room, okay?
All your money back, Mom.
I gave this boy $5.
I'll get all your money back.
Yeah.
Them
Yeah,
young.
we're not even gonna tell you what we did. Just look at the money. It's all one.
He lost my money to her.
It's all one. Just guess what we did.
And then he gonna come down and repay me back with coins. I said, I don't want
Y'all,
coins.
it's $8.
I don't care.
And then he came back to pay her with coins. At least he had the money. At least he had the money. She said she don't want no coins.
I want cash money or cash at me my $5 I
I've been
gave.
asking if you wanted that.
Poor Ethan.
He said bring it down.
Coins?
Yes, I said I got $8.00.
I don't want this. I gave you $5 in cash and you lost it to her.
No,
How much money you got?
That's like 30. That's like 41, I think.
It's 30. It's a high 30.
How does it feel to lose to your baby sister?
I don't care.
Oh my God.
You don't care?
That's my first time. This is my third day rolling again. Since 8th grade.
40, baby. 40!
Okay, it's a school night, and that's how mom's stepping out. Girl, man, what are you up to? What are you up to?
Okay, I'm gonna show you my outfit real quick. Me and the boo are about to go out. So this is a Fashion Nova halter top. I probably paid like $10 for it. Some Amazon leggings. They have the V cut in the back. And then I wear my little boots, open toe, like Western native.
Girl, Gina, you are looking like you work at the Butt Naked Club. That's what it's giving. You're giving off night from the strip club. That's what it's giving. That's what you're giving to the people.
Looking boots, and then we're still carrying my silver bag. And I put a little bit of makeup on, fluff my hair out. I put on some body glitter, body oil, and then that's it. That's the look. My son's gonna say, Gina, we like the other look better that you wore this afternoon with the trousers. It looks classier. It looks better instead of that. Can I switch it up? Just let me switch it up from time to time. This is what I wear the most, which is leggings. I wear leggings the most, but I do switch it up with the trousers and the jeans from time to time. I just, we going out. So I'm like, I'm going out.
Girl, do you, ma'am?
I'm loving these boots. Y'all were really 50-50 on these boots. A lot of y'all were saying, oh, those are so cute. I need the link. Those are so cute. And some of y'all were saying, Gina, them dog ugly. Ashton said they were ugly. A lot of y'all agree with Ashton. So, anyway, I like
it. So you're at some sort of package, bring your own bottles restaurant. Where are you at? Look at this place. Where are you? Is it Halloween? Why is somebody dressed like Spider-Man up in there? So you're at some sort of sports bar. And Sir has on no pants. So Sir, you're out with Sir. And he got on Hoochie Daddy shorts. The fact that he's sitting down and his shorts are mid-calf. So he got on Hoochie Daddies. What man is going out in some damn Hoochie Daddy shorts? It's one thing you play pickleball, you play basketball. Maybe no respectable man is out here playing basketball in no damn Hoochie Daddy shorts. Maybe you play golf. The golfers will play in some Hoochie Daddies, some tights, or some tight Hoochie Daddies, or long Hoochie Daddies. But he got on some damn short Hoochie Daddies. Who's wearing that after dark? That's like going out in a tennis dress for dinner. I mean, if that's what you want to do, then I guess that's your business. But you know what I'm saying? You might wear a tennis dress. You might wear your little pickleball dress, go do errands, but you're not going to wear it out to dinner, are you? Okay, we gotta let it catch up. Gina's outfits are worse than one. Who are these people? So that's where you're hanging out at?
I know y'all ain't think I was joking when I said I was putting this on again tomorrow, which is today. And it's back on. I'm for real. I like this outfit.
You can't tell Gina nothing about her little outfit.
And it's back on.
All right, Gina. Gina said, you can't tell me nothing about my outfit. Okay. That one might be a thumbnail. Okay.
I'm for real.
You're happy about her little pants.
Anyways, we're getting ready for Ethan's party. We got laundry going. The house is clean, but we're about to do a little bit more. Not we. Ethan is about to do a little bit more clean. The house is clean. I mean, it's clean. The counters just need to be wiped down. Y'all know the house just stays clean. Counters just need to be wiped down. I'm lighting candles. I'm waiting on Boo to get here because he's helping with everything, and then we're gonna go shopping. My list of
Notice now he's the boo. What happened to my dude, my boyfriend, all of that? What happened to all of that? Now he is the boo. Why is he the boo? Okay.
What I thought was like 8 to 10 items has now turned into about 30 items that we got to get from the store. So, why are these candles flying like that? They're flying like toenails. It's a bunch of teenage boys coming over, so let me have my house smelling good before all these big feet little kids come over here. Every time I think about teenage boys playing roughhouse, I just think of stinky feet. Because I think of my brother. My brother, as a teenager, he would be outside with his friends, sometimes locked in his room for days playing video games, and his feet would stink. So I just think it's like stinky feet when I think of like teenage boys. I'm lighting up a bunch of candles so the house can smell good. Yeah. My hair is a little smoky from last night, so I'm using this hair and body mist. It helps a little bit, then I might put a little dry shampoo.
Oh my God. Okay.
I know. Oh. So Ethan also requested Capri Suns and bottles of water. The only reason why I'm not doing that is because all the Capri Suns look alike, all the bottles of water look alike. So if one kid takes it down.
Let me say closer look though.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Ashton with this bankroll of money.
Okay, all right, we get it.
She is so happy with her $40. Sis.
Yeah.
They get it. They
Girl, that's your baby girl.
who is suburban kid?
Rolling dice, okay, baby.
Can we get money?
Do the new fan that you showed me that goes up in the air. She did a new type of fan I like.
Hard though. Wait, I kind of forgot how to do that. That one's kind of hard. I don't even know. Oh, I'm doing it right.
Yeah, I like that one.
I like this one. Ooh, loading your face.
Okay, bye.
Ashton is silly.
Yeah. Oh, it has little lines across the. Can y'all see the lines that are going across the screen? Does that mean my camera's broke? What the hell? Look at the line. You can see it going across my forehead now. Okay, anyway, I had to come to the room, take my shoes off, lay down for a minute. This is a lot. This is why I don't do parties for myself, because I would have to be out there the entire.
It would have been, girl, if you don't go sit your behind down and go put that money away, go get your purse. Go get your purse, ma'am, and put that money in your wallet. Do something. Get it out my face and don't drop it on my kitchen counter. That dirty ass money. That money could have been in someone's tail. That money could have been in the ground. That money is everywhere. Okay? Girl.
Entire time. Thank you to my man for being out there right now and keeping all of these kids straight and keeping them not extremely loud.
You're letting some strange man entertain a bunch of kids? A bunch of who?
Of course, it's like 15 kids in the house, so it's gonna be loud, but
you're letting that man who is not a parent of anyone up under that roof. Girl, she's over here on some damn stepdaddy season. Where's my stepdaddy season banner? Girl, where's the father? Where's daddy? Where's the real daddy? Is the real daddy there?
a lot, y'all.
Ashton is no longer my friend, bro.
What happened?
That is no longer my friend. Ashton is a different type of demon with money involved.
Dang. Did she take some money from you?
Nah, she up there cheating everything, trying to come up with rules. She tell me I can't talk about she shooting and everything. She got her own set of rules. Oh man, I don't know what's up with Ashton, man. Look.
Dang.
That was my twin.
She acting funny.
What? That's my man.
Thought she was my homie.
Nah, ha,
Now you act like you don't know me.
Nah, ha, funny. This milk tastes funny.
Oh.
You call this guy the boo. You're letting him get too close to them kids.
I'm shocked. Look. She told me, I said, Ashton, you snapping dice too fast. She said, then watch the dice game. I said, what? Gang, you gotta watch the dice, you tripping. That doesn't make sense. You had a 7. That's your, I said, well, first of all, bro.
Wow.
I don't know who she is, bro.
She tripping when money get involved.
Ashton, it went from hers to Fifth Ward, quick. Ashton from Grace Point.
Oh my God. Kitchen spotless.
He said Ashton's from Fifth Ward.
Balloon still here. Everything wrapped up. Oh, and we got the, y'all see that? Oxtails marinating. 2 things oxtails. We got one right here. Bam. Oxtails down here. Yeah, we doing oxtails tomorrow, but y'all, the party ended early. Unfortunately, we had to end the party early. I'll give y'all more detail probably tomorrow. But when you give rules and kids don't listen, y'all make me be an enforcer. I had already given warnings that, hey, listen, if X, Y, and Z don't happen, I'm gonna shut the party down. And then the straw that broke the camel's back was you asked me to do something, I told you no, and you still did it anyway. Party's over. Party was shut down at 8:30. Party started at 4. First people got here like right at 5 o'clock, 4:45, 5 o'clock. And then everybody was here by like 6:30. There was about like between like 15.
Why would you start a 15-year-old party at 4 in the afternoon?
About 15 to 17 kids, something like that. But anyways, yeah, your party was over at 8:30. Done. All the kids who were supposed to be done. But anyways, it's late. I'll tell you guys about it tomorrow. I'm ready to. I just took a shower, put on my cute little pajamas. I just came in here to get me and Bae some dessert, and we're about to lay down and watch some Netflix, watch some YouTube. We're gonna find something to watch. So, but it really makes me sad that I had to shut my baby's party down early. But one thing about it, disrespect will not be tolerated.
Girl, shut up. Okay. First of all, you could have got into him. I guess if it's an unsafe situation, okay. If it was unsafe situation, then okay. But if you're just being a party pooper, you could have got into his ass when all the kids left. You didn't have to embarrass him in front of his friends. He is in high school, and you started a party for high schoolers at 4 in the afternoon. That's what time third grade parties start. Like, the party shouldn't have been starting till 6 anyway. That was too much time. One of the things that I learned having parties for kids is that you have a set amount of time. You don't have no damn party start at 4 and it's damn 8:30. What are they sleeping over? The fuck? That's too long. You start the party at 6 or 7 and the party's over. Tell your parents to pick you up by 10:30. 10:30, 11 o'clock. The hell kind of party is that? 4 in the afternoon?
How is it? Because I made it for you. Okay.
No, I'm not talking to you, Mom.
Well, what's the video? What's the rating? What is it?
Gina, stop trying to talk to him. You messed up his birthday and your camera's fucked up.
How is this?
A 10 out of 10? 100 out of 10?
Yeah, it doesn't make it like once every 6 months.
Because I make them once every 6 months. Because as you see, they're expensive. They are crazy. Y'all, look. Oxtail. Now, it is the next day. It's the next night. It is, what was slurping? It is 8:40 in the evening the next day. I have been like this all day. Yes, I did take a shower. Yes, I did. In case anybody's wondering, and I brushed my teeth. Even though I haven't left the house today, we did skincare, brushed my teeth, and I washed my ass. All right. Anyways, I'm probably not going to be vlogging anymore today. I just think y'all love to show y'all the finished products.
She's really keeping up with the comments.
I haven't plate yet. I did taste one just to make sure the flavor was good and make sure they were cooked all the way. You did an 8-hour slow cook. That one little tiny little one that I tried was amazing. And Ethan said they're a 10 out of 10. So that's all that matters. Made them for his birthday. Won't be making them again for another few months. Because they high. Y'all let me know when they go on sale, okay? Hey besties, today is Monday, Money Making Monday. And it is also March 2nd, my baby's birthday. He is 15. 15 years ago. 15 years ago, my baby came into this world and blessed my life. So, yes, we're going to pack his birthday gift. So, this is his birthday bag. He sent me a link with it's like a link with a bunch of different links within this one link of the stuff that he wants from his birthday list. So, I bought him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things from those links. And we're about to pack them in a bag. And I am leaving. Should I leave these in the plastic or? I'm gonna take this out the plastic because this is just Amazon packaging. If y'all didn't know, they sell Nike on Amazon. So this was on his list. It's cream wide leg Nike sweatpants. And it just says Nike right here. I wanted to buy them on the Nike website. It's something about, I don't know. I just wanted to buy them on the Nike website. It's not that big of a deal. If these don't fit, it's better for me that I bought them on Amazon because it's easier to return them because I can return them to any of the Amazon return stations. There's only one Nike store that's like 45 minutes away that I'll have to return to if they didn't work out. So it's fine. Then I also got him this is what he asked for. This is from Amazon as well. Then he asked for a Carhartt beanie. I'm going to leave this one in the package. Y'all know it's just a regular black beanie Carhartt. It's 85 degrees outside, but these kids wear beanies and hoodies all year round. Each other what? Tell your friends to stop. You stop, and it's your party. Y'all upstairs. Tell them to stop. It's tonight. Yesterday, I cooked some oxtails that I showed you guys. His birthday dinner with family is tonight. And yeah, he had his party. Speaking of his party, I didn't tell you guys what happened. I'm just going to make it real quick because I'm about to go to the gym. Y'all see, I'm dressed for the gym already. That boy did not listen to me. And the thing about it, when you don't listen, and I've already warned you earlier in the evening that I will shut the party down for not listening, I wasn't playing. So when I first threatened to shut the party down was, I'm telling y'all to stop. It sounded like they were throwing each other through the ceiling. That's what it sounded like. Why are y'all up there wrestling? I get it. Y'all don't be loud. Y'all don't be laughing, joking, having fun. I get that. But all that, it sounded like they were slamming each other through the floor. That I ain't having. So I'm like, tell your friends, I don't know if someone's up there wrestling, if they body slam each other, what. Tell your friends to stop. You stop, and it's your party. Y'all upstairs. Tell them to stop. If you keep hearing it, I will shut it down. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna do it. He nipped that in the bud. After that, it was really quiet after that. So not really quiet. It was just, normal. Them laughing, joking, and, just I heard voices and stuff. Also, they was cussing. There was a lot of cussing going on. Why are you letting your friends cuss in your mama's house like this? Don't let your friends come in the house disrespecting your mother's house. So I yelled up there, hey, whoever's cussing, y'all need to stop. Stop cussing. My man yelled up there, y'all stop cussing. Stop disrespecting her house. Stop it. So I sent Ethan a text, hey, I'm letting you know. I will shut it down, or whoever's the ones up there cussing, let me know, and they will be leaving the house.
Look, number one, kids don't need to be in a loft upstairs by themselves. You should have had lights outside. You should have had 2 tables outside. You said it's 80 degrees. You should have had your outside furniture. You should have had outside pop-in. You should have had music. You should have had the TV or the projector or something like that. It was just a big kickback. I mean, it doesn't sound like a party. There's no organized games, no nothing. Like, these are 15-year-olds, 14, probably 15 and 16-year-olds with nothing, no organized party. So it's a bunch of boys. Was there a football game on? Was there a boxing match on? Was there something that they could be into watching? Did you have multiple PlayStations or Xboxes set up so they could compete against each other? Like, what was there for them to do? That's what boys do. Horseplay. So you set it up. It's a bunch of boys. Was there any girls there other than Ashton? The fuck? Like, come on. You should have took them bowling. You could have took them to do lots of like stuff boys want to do. Took them to a baseball batting range. You could have took them to the batting cage. You could have took them to, I don't know. I don't have a bunch of boys. I don't know. I don't know what to say. But it doesn't sound like a party. And at that age, there needed to be girls there. Because girls will level things out. They could have been dancing, socializing, having a nice young people, age appropriate party with parents supervising. You were laid in the fucking bed and you had your dude, you had your boo overseeing a bunch of 9th graders.
So those are the threats that were made.
What do you expect?
Put the nail in the coffin. Ethan comes in my room at 8:30 at night. Mom, can we walk to the park? Ethan, it is pitch black outside. I have 15 kids in my house that I am watching over. Half of them are girls. There's about 7 girls here and about.
Oh, so they had some girls. That's too much. Where was the music? Where's the music? Where's the dancing? They should have had outside ready for like a party. Put up some lights. Put up some of those, the fairy lights or the white Christmas lights. Put some lights out. Put some damn music on. Get the TV on in the living room. Turn the lights down a little bit low. Had the food set up in the kitchen. They shouldn't have even been upstairs. There should be nobody upstairs. I'm sorry. 9th graders, they are children, but children, baby, no. No girls upstairs, other than obviously your sister, but none of the invited guests, male or female, upstairs. No. Are you kidding me? They could have been, who's going to get a kiss from Heather? Who's going to get a kiss from this one or that one? Girl, they could have been playing all them type of games. Baby, no. Gina, you had a bunch of kids upstairs unsupervised on some foolishness. You need your ass whooped. You didn't need to have them kids at your house because you weren't ready. You don't have that's not an appropriate party for kids. All that partying should have been taking place right in that kitchen, and open up that damn back door and had stuff set up for them to be outside. Got a little bonfire, not a bonfire, but you know what I mean? Light up the damn pit, light the pit up. And you and sir should have been sitting outside monitoring and no going upstairs. Who has kids upstairs in a loft like that?
9 boys. So half of the guests are girls. And you kind of got to put a little bit more
No way.
emphasis on the girls, just because that's just what it is. We got to protect our daughters, and that's just what it is. It was one dad who dropped his daughter off. He walked in the house. He was so nervous and scared. It looked like he didn't want to leave. I'm like, she's all right.
You're walking around in the damn fucking BBL looking crazy.
She's gonna be okay. We here all night, you know. She's gonna be okay. I mean, he literally looked like he was shaking in his boots. He did not want his
no.
daughter to be. I mean, we're strangers. Yeah, she's friends with Ethan in school, but the dad doesn't know him. The dad doesn't know us. The dad's never seen our house.
Gina, look how you dress. Look how you dress. He don't know what he's dropping off his little A student for.
Like, so we get it. I understand he was nervous. So with all that being said, I told Ethan, no, you cannot go to the park. Y'all can go outside and stand in the driveway, or y'all can go in the backyard.
Y'all can go outside and stand in the driveway. Really? That's what you're going to do?
Y'all cannot leave and go to the park. Now, 5 minutes later, after I told this knucklehead boy, no, where they gone? I looked at the camera in the front yard. Nobody. I said, I know they didn't leave our driveway after I just told him no 5 minutes ago. I go outside. Not a child in sight. Grab my phone. Ethan, where y'all at? We in the neighborhood playing hide and seek.
Gina, that's your fault. And if something would have happened to somebody's kid, they would have been in your ass and it would have been a problem. That's your fault. You didn't have an organized party. When you have a child that age, you have to have an organized situation. The boo should have been sitting on those steps looking at everybody like, no, you will not go upstairs. No, there's nothing upstairs. Upstairs is closed. Upstairs is closed. Everything's down here. You could have had that whole party downstairs. Why did you send those kids upstairs? And then they were bored because they wanted to go do something, let off some energy, and they're outside roaming around the neighborhoods. Are you kidding me? Girl, a whole helicopter's flying by. Okay, helicopter. Girl, did y'all hear that? That doesn't make any sense. And you got 9 boys walking with 7 girls.
Get your show
Mm-mm.
home now. The party is over. Get home now. But mom, we're just playing hide and seek in the neighborhood. I told you can stand in the driveway or y'all can go in the backyard. I just told you that, and y'all left to go play hide and seek in the neighborhood. The party's over. Come home. Click. We ain't got the phones no more. The house phones. You can just slam it down, snap it closed. Anyways, I would have done it. So yeah, the party was over after that. And Ethan comes to my room. Why, mom? Why? I just told you, no, you could not go to the park. I gave you your 2 options. You stay your butt in the house, or you go in the backyard of the driveway. That's it. You took it upon yourself to go play hide and seek in the neighborhood. The 2 adults in this house are making sure that all of the parents' kids are safe, secure. We have a head count of everybody.
So no, you didn't, because if you actually were doing that, they would never have gone off missing. You were in that bedroom laid out, and homeboy was over there playing dice with baby girl, running around with her dollar bills. Okay. You fucked up. That's your fuck up. When the kids left your house and went scattering about the neighborhood, running around, playing hide and go seek, no. Didn't they used to call that run, catch, and kiss back in the day? Girl, they probably were out there playing run, catch, and kiss. Okay? They were getting ready to be up to some shenanigans, and that's all your fault. They were up to shenanigans. Girl, they were, girl. Ethan knows his mother, and he knew you were laid out on that damn bed.
You playing hide and seek?
And you were ready to entertain your man. You were waiting for him to mess up, to cancel that party, and that's your fault. Aunt Tina should have been over there Byron should have been over there monitoring 15 kids, and you should have had some sort of DJ or playlist and music and activities for those kids to get into, and different stations and activities for them to be doing. You messed that up.
Black at night. These people in this neighborhood will see some of your friends. Some of his friends are in 9th grade, 6 feet tall, size 14 shoe. One of his friends is like 6'3". These kids look like grown men. Can you imagine if you're just sleeping in your house on a Saturday night at 8:30, you hear some rattling by the side of your house, it's pitch black, you grab your firearm, and you see a big 6'3" shadow, you gonna shoot first, ask questions later because you think somebody breaking in your house.
Gina, you were not monitoring the kids, because if you were monitoring the kids, then they wouldn't have scattered.
I can't have that on my watch. I had these parents drop their kids off with the intent that their kids are coming back safe and sound, and y'all do what y'all want to do, leaving and going to play hide and seek in the neighborhood. Party's done. Party's over. Can you imagine if one of the parents drove up in the neighborhood to they were picking up maybe their kid early, and they see their child around the corner down the street?
Can you imagine when they're eating breakfast right now and Boo Boo and Bebe are telling mom and dad what happened at Miss Gina's house?
Or walking from around the corner? They gonna come and have questions for me. And they have every right to. They have every right to press me, press my man, whatever, because we are the adults that are in the house who said we are going to take care of your kids during this party. So yes, I shut down the party early.
And they don't watch your channel, but they might be watching it today, and then they might see a reaction video, and they might find out who that guy was who was supervising the party. Girl. I'm just saying. See, that's why I hate to say it, but Farrah's not going. She's not coming. She ain't staying. We'll send a gift. Thank you so much for inviting us. Farrah, I'll be back in an hour. Girl, Farrah knows. And Farrah's good for about an hour anyway, because ma'am is like me. She'll go do her little walkthrough, say hi to her friends, drop off a gift, get a little something off the table, and we gotta go. Okay, I'll be back in about an hour and a half.
Already had some warnings about.
She'll call me and say, "Mom, can I stay a little bit longer?" Okay, what's going on? Da, 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 da. Okay, all right, that's fine. But we always have like a 1 hour escape clause, because baby, sometimes she's ready to go.
The noise and the disrespect of people cussing like they sailors, and y'all 14, 15 years old, and then you come in my room and ask me, can you go to the park, and I tell you no, and you take it upon yourself to play hide and seek in the neighborhood.
Can we go and do something to me is a testament for your lack of party planning and how easy it is to entertain 15-year-olds. The TV should have been on with some music videos, some sort of distraction, something the kids like. Something should have been on the TV. It should have been a little bit of ambient lighting. You should have had music. You should have had a playlist going. You should have had the food out, and it should have been something social. Move the furniture to the side. Let the kids dance. Set up the damn PlayStation and Xbox in the room where you do the podcasting. Like, come on. Set up some video games. Set up a dance area, an area for food. Open up the backyard. Do a fire pit. I don't know if she has outdoor furniture or not. I don't know. But a fire pit with some lights, and it would have been cool. For less than 20 kids, that would have been perfectly fine. That would have been enough stuff for them to do. Upstairs in the loft, alone, horse playing, that means the boys, like, that's what boys do when they're like uncomfortable letting off steam and they're having a social event with girls and they don't know what to do. So they start like fighting and not fighting, but, horse playing with each other, because that's what they do. And the girls were all probably piled up in the bathroom putting on lip gloss and stuff. Like, come on now. They don't need to be unsupervised like that. That was stupid.
I don't even know where in the neighborhood, because when I walk outside, the way the street is set up, I look this way, I look that way. I ain't seen not a child, didn't hear any kids. What y'all was doing? Anyway, so that's why the party got.
You know what they were doing.
Shut down early on Saturday. The party started at
They were probably not doing anything too bad. I'm not trying to speak on these people's kids, but at the end of the day, we were all that age. Okay. Somebody kissed. Somebody either got kissed or was trying to get
4,
a kiss.
and
Okay?
everybody had to be gone by midnight.
Bowling
So this
party.
was around, he came to my room at 8:30.
So everyone was going to have to be gone by midnight. So you started a party at 4 in the afternoon until midnight. Does that make sense, y'all? An 8-hour party? Who does that? When I got hip to party starts at 3, you can pick up at 5:30, baby. Are you kidding me? With the little kids, midnight? Then that means you're dropping off your kid at 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock. But midnight for that age, that party should have been over at 10:30. So the people can come pick up their kid and be home by 11. Gina, you're out of touch. You are very much out of touch. And you did not plan that party well. That was poor planning.
By 8:40, I was calling him to say, come back in and the party's over. And by 9 o'clock, every kid was gone. Party was completely empty by 9 o'clock. Every kid was gone by 9. So I spent a lot of money on the party. His dad spent a lot of money catering the food, so it was like a really big slap in the face. It was. And I always tell you guys how my kids are very respectful. My kids do well in school. They're great athletes. I always brag on my kids, but my kids ain't perfect by any means. My kids are not perfect. So like you guys can see, this, I don't know if he felt like he didn't have to listen because he thinks I'm the nice mom, or because maybe one of his friends talked him into it and he was an idiot and listened to his friend and not me. I don't know what it was, but the party got shut down. He knows that I'm not playing. Like, if you thought mom was the nice mom, and so my thing always is, I am the nice mom. I do credit myself on, I'm the cool mom, I'm the nice mom, but I'm a parent first. And I heard the saying, I'm a parent, but don't make me be a parent. The ones who get it, get it. I'm your parent, but don't make me be a parent. Meaning, I'm gonna guide you. I'm gonna tell you what's right and wrong. I'm gonna lead you on a path to make you be an upstanding human being, to where when it's time for you to go off in the world on your own, you have the tools that you need. I'm gonna be a parent, but don't make me be a parent. Don't make me shut your party down.
Well, he's a kid. He's still a child. You're expecting behavior like from there's a big difference between a 16-year-old, 17-year-old, 18-year-old. Even they still act stupid too, but they're a little bit more mature and they're going to do things. 15, they're still at that age, especially very young, innocent kids who have not turned that corner into evolving into relationships with girls and things like that. They're still innocent, so they're going to do things that are very dumb. Okay? Especially because they had girls over there. They're probably looking cute. Their hair's done. They got their little Bath and Body Works spray on, and the girls are dressed cute, and they got their little lip gloss. They're not wearing their school clothes. They're wearing, little party clothes. They were acting dumb. That's what they do. They act dumb, stupid, and they horse around. But you should have had activities.
Because you're disrespectful. Don't make me look like the bad guy in front of your friends, because I will. And I don't give a fuck, because
No, what they know is your mama crazy. That's what you needed to do. At the end of the day, those kids know Ethan's mom is going to shut shit down. So that's what you needed to do. I mean, it should never have gotten to that point, because you were laying down in the bedroom and you were ready for them to go anyway, as quiet as it's kept. But they know now that Miss Gina going to call and send you home early, so you can't go play around over at Ethan's house. That's what they needed to know.
A parent. Anything could have happened to you or any of those kids out there, and their parents going to be looking at me, and I'm going to be like, oh, I'm confused. I thought they were in the front yard. I didn't know. I thought they were in the backyard.
Why would you have kids in the dark outside? It's not summer. There's no block party going on. Why would kids be outside in the front of the house unattended? Riddle me that. That's stupid too.
Time y'all around the corner. So anyways, I don't want to keep going on and on about this. This is the reason why the party was shut down hours early, is because you were disobedient, you were disrespectful, and you made me be a parent. I wasn't the cool mom that night. I was your mama. Anyways, y'all, let's go to the gym. It's Monday. We need to get I work out in, the bed's made. I've got laundry going. The kitchen is clean. The maids come tomorrow. So I'm not really doing too much else for the rest of the day because they got to have some type of work. But the house is really spotless, honestly. But yeah, so that's all I've done today. I don't have any work that was due today. I did go through my emails, but like work stuff, I don't have to like film anything until tomorrow. I mean, I could get ahead of the game and film some today if I wanted to, but I don't have to. Today's Ethan's birthday.
It's not even like she had movie night ready. Like, okay, guys, I got a couple of movies. I got popcorn. I got this. Like, it's easy to throw a party. You could have gone and got some board games. You could have got whatever is the latest movie out on whatever is the biggest TV in the house type of thing. You could have done movie night. You could have had them decorate their own cupcakes. I mean, there's so many different things that you could have done with that age of a teenager. You could have played games. Okay. Board games, different games. You could have found some party games. I mean, I don't know. To me, that was not a party. You thought that you were expecting little kids, which those are still 9th grade. I'm sorry. You were expecting a lot out of those kids. You were expecting like college freshman behavior, senior behavior out of a bunch of freshmen. Girl, bye. Those are still babies.
I'll focus on that. Like I said, I'm about to go to the gym. His dinner with the family is tonight. And then, yeah, that's that. I'm condensing down all the leftover food from the party. It's weather, y'all. I went to the gym. I ran a couple errands, came home, showered, watched TV, changed my clothes, ate a little bit. Now, this is all of the leftover food we have from Saturday. A lot. And some of them kids even took to go play time, and we still have a lot. But this is ours that I'm keeping. The bottom tray is pasta. The top is fried rice. Pasta's for the kids, fried rice for me. And that's it, because I don't want to just keep eating on this and we don't want it to go to waste. So you already know Jen is her mother's caregiver. So she is always thinking of like easy meals to do for her mom. So I told her.
Jen is her mother's caregiver. Okay. I didn't know.
Girl, we got all this rice, chicken, and pasta. I'm gonna put it in some plastic Tupperware. So all you gotta do is take the lid off and heat it and pop it in front of your mama. Easy for her and even easier for you. So that's what we're doing. I'm making meal preps.
You're making some high carb meals. So you're gonna put some pasta and some rice in a thing for the lady.
Preps.
Girl, bye.
You don't realize how hard it is to sleep.
Seniors need protein and vegetables and very little carbs.
Everything forms together.
Especially depending on what her situation is.
I have to ask her dad which restaurant he got it from, because they put their whole foot and leg in it. Seasoned to perfection. And we're gonna be leaving the house in probably like 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. It's only 6:35 right now. We need to be out the house at like 7:15 to make it to the restaurant on time.
Girl, you don't know.
Minutes. All I have to do is just take this band off my hair. I already brushed my eyebrows and made it do with it.
Because boyfriend was over there playing dice with Ashton.
Do with that. You know, I put on no makeup, lip gloss, and I'm done. And then my sweatsuit is from Surge. It's like one of my favorite airport sweatsuits. I ain't been to an airport in a minute.
Always look like they came out. Look at just like
Birthday boy.
like you. No, that's crazy.
We're still waiting on
Ethan might still be a little salty.
Tina and Jennifer. Tina said she's gonna be here at 8 o'clock. It's LC. What's the one I want? And Jennifer had to teach class, so she has to. I got a line for this. Yeah. Y'all, Tina came. We're doing a cheers to Ethan. Cheers to Ethan. Cheers to you. Happy birthday, Ethan.
Ethan's still salty.
Happy birthday to you.
Ethan looking just like his dad. Hold on. Look at daddy.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ethan. Happy birthday to you. Oh, all they do is fight.
That's my grandmother.
This is every time I notice how tall Ethan and Ashton are. Yeah, Ethan might be taller than his daddy in just a second.
I didn't think you started to be good.
Aww.
Not that big
Doesn't
bro. Okay.
Grew up together, y'all. Haven't seen each other in a few years.
It's terrible.
Bye, Tanya. Bye, April.
Girl, those stories they probably could tell about Gina, girl.
Ethan, come get your gift. I'm so tired, y'all. I'm sleepy. I'm about to lay my back down.
Got the black hamburger on this one now.
Mm-hmm.
I lost mine.
You lost the ones that I just bought from Amazon.
Yeah.
So that's why you had me buy more.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I thought he just wanted a second pair.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We going on 5. There you go.
It's a size small.
Yeah, straight. Look at her beanie.
And look at the one he got on his head. Same beanie.
Nike Switch. Why you give me these ones?
That's what you sent me.
I sent you the black ones.
No, sweetie, you sent me those. Go back and look at the link. You sent me those. I would have got you. I wondered why you wanted cream. You had a picture. I mean, I could change them.
You can change them? The black ones?
Yeah, yeah. Make sure the size is right, though.
Maybe you can get taller. Yeah. I'll try this on right now. This is...
You already have it in black, right?
Yeah.
Let's see how it look. But I tell y'all with the Nike pants, I told y'all, I said, I'm glad I bought them from Amazon because it's easier to exchange them. And see, he wants black.
Just let him keep both. It's spring. Keep both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to kill him. Like, girl, are you pressed about a pair of damn cream sweatpants? Girl, let him have both pairs. What's the big fucking deal, man? Sweatpants.
Oh, the white one look good.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, the white one look good on you. Look in the camera. Let's see. Yeah, I like that white one. Okay, fresh beanie.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, it looks weird. It's brand new. You got to stretch it out or something.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetie. It's cotton. I mean, you can stretch it out. Because it's made the same way as the one you already got, right? Is the stitching, the seams all in the same area?
For her to say that she was supervising the kids with that boyfriend of hers, baby, no. That's a lie. That's a lie. You were not supervising them, because if you were supervising them, how did they give y'all the slip? They gave y'all the slip because you were probably back there in the bedroom kissing or hunching and came out and it was like, where's the kids? Why is it quiet? And then you realized they were gone because you said you went out the house and they were already gone. They had already scattered.
It's probably just because it's brand new.
Been anywhere.
Make sure those Nike, the size for the Nike sweats, because they also came in extra small. I just got small because I thought they'll be your size. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. It's been a long, long weekend.
These ones are extra small?
No, I think those are small.
Long weekend of
But I'm saying
parenting.
they have an extra
She's
small if
mad
you
'cause
need
she
it.
got a
Let me see.
parent.
No, that size look good to me.
This one like a medium.
Huh?
This like a medium.
You want a bigger size?
Actually, this one.
You sure? Turn around, let me see. I think they look good, but if you want a bigger, I can get you a medium. But I think that looks good. They look long. It's up to you. Because they had extra small, they had small, they had medium. And they had like 5 different colors.
What color is that?
I think like navy blue, gray.
I got the gray ones.
Yeah. You said you want black?
Please.
All right, leave them on the counter and I'll return them. And then what are you gonna do? Order the other color.
Return
Most of them I don't
queen.
know. So I'm telling you guys right now, we are never going back to Happy Crab ever again. The owner was extremely rude. Y'all know we have eaten there. I've eaten at Happy Crab at least 5 times, I want to say. Always had a cool experience. Never had to have any dealings with the owner. But we sent something back and never in my life. It's probably the top 3 rudest experiences from someone who works somewhere. Mind you, we probably spent 15 people at our table. We probably spent upwards close to, if not $1,000, probably close to it. For y'all to get upset that we sent back one fish basket that had 0 salt, 0 pepper, 0 seasoning in sight. Excuse me. So Tina did send back her gumbo, which was literally like Campbell's gumbo soup. She sent it back, but she exchanged it for something else. She got like some hush puppies and I think some more shrimp or something. And then we sent back that fish basket and we were like, we just don't like it. Like, the fried food just wasn't good. It just didn't have no seasoning on it. The lady lost it. Never have I experienced something like that. That was terrible. That was awful. There's nobody we can write into to corporate because that was the owner and that's, I believe, their only location. But that was bad. Like, what? Anyway, so we won't be patronizing there again. And I give that same energy to every restaurant I go to. A lot of people are always very, 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 very hard on Black-owned establishments. We need to be that hard on establishments.
Look, when do you look? I get it. I get sometimes you want to send stuff back because it wasn't made it's just, I just told you guys a story earlier, right? But sometimes you do have to chalk up that you made a mistake. Sometimes, I should have ordered this and versus that. Ordering something and you don't like it, when does that become the restaurant's fault? Now, sometimes there are places that you can go and they're like, oh, if you don't like it, we'd like to make you something else. Just let me know, whatever, right? And that's cool. But sometimes you do order stuff and you just fucked up. You ordered the wrong thing, or it's not your taste, or how they make it, you don't like it. At the end of the day, you ordering something that you don't like isn't necessarily the restaurant's fault, especially if they made it to order. So I don't know. I don't know what to say. There's one thing with something being sloppy, nasty, and looks gross versus you just don't like that particular meal that was made to their specs. I don't know. I mean, you can't trust everybody's gumbo either. Me personally, soups and things like that, I will ask someone to give me a little, can you bring me out just a little bit so I can taste it? Because, I don't want to have to send it back. And 9 times out of 10, I'm not trying everybody's soups because everybody's soups are not good. And I'm typically not even, and gumbo, furthermore, I'm just, it has to be right. If it's not good, I don't want it.
Owned by other races as well. So
some restaurants' idea of gumbo is absolutely disgusting.
I will be getting my boil bags elsewhere because clearly you did all that and our table spent $1,000 or more and you got upset over a $12 fish basket. To have our eyes rolled at and talk too crazy? What? Yeah, never again. It didn't happen to me because I didn't order that, but it happened at my table and that's all my family at that table. Even if they're my friends, they're my family. All my family at that table. So
order something else. Oh, you don't like it? Ma'am, can you, we need to order something else. Me personally, just order something else. Put that in a box. We'll take it home. We'll figure it out. If it gets thrown out, it just does. I'm not going to argue with somebody over $12 fucking. And if somebody at my table is not happy with their food, you going to order something else. Order something else.
That's crazy. No. So anyways, yeah, y'all. And I was also just thinking, because Ethan just asked me, he's like, are we going on a trip for spring break? I had every intention of going somewhere during spring break. But now with this war that Trump just started this past weekend, I'm scared to go anywhere. Y'all bomb Dubai. Y'all bombing hotels, high-rise buildings. Like I need to see what's going on.
You weren't taking the kids to no damn Dubai anyway. Girl, ain't nothing happening in Mexico. Well, I was going to say nothing's happening in Mexico, but I mean, I'm assuming no. But girl, ain't nothing happening in Jamaica or Turks and Caicos. I don't know. Girl, I don't know what to say. Go down to Miami. Go to the Gulf Shores. Go over there to Alabama. Go run down there to go run to the Gulf.
In the world before I go anywhere. My one trip that I already have.
Go on a nice, luxurious vacation to the Gulf of America. Girl, you can go to Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, girl, parts of Texas. Come on now. There's plenty of places to go.
That I'm going on a trip to next month. That's already paid for and has been in the works. I'm scared. Like, I don't know what's about to happen in this world. So
right
with Ethan, he just asked me that, what are we doing for spring break? I'm like, I had every intention on taking y'all somewhere, but I'll be damned if we go somewhere with a passport and get stuck somewhere.
Go somewhere not with a passport.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine. So spring break is not for another, I want to say 2 weeks. So I need to see what's going on in the world within like the next week. We'll see how bad things are actually going to get. I can't believe this is who we're going through right now.
Girl, this episode was long for no reason. Okay. This episode was really inexplicably long for no damn reason.
But anyways, y'all, I don't want to let that stress me out because I can just think about it every time I open social media. I see it.
Jesus, Gina, I can't even make it through the last minute.
It's just being a millennial, we've went through so much. Just thinking back, anyone who's in my age range, just all the shit that we've been through in our lives. Anyways, y'all, I love you guys. I'm kind of stressed out. I'm a little scared too. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a little scared. And yeah, I think I'm about to lay down, try to relax my mind. I might take me some melatonin just so I can go to sleep kind of early. I don't know. But if I just let all this stuff be in my mind and consume me, I don't want to be all stressed out. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog.
That was Gina and her boyfriend at the party.
Here, I love you guys. Hug your loved ones. Tell your loved ones.
All right. Words from Gina. Okay.
Love them. Tell them you miss them. Check in on them. Just what we're going through right now, it just lets you know life is short. It really is. And we never know what tomorrow holds. But tell your loved ones you love them. Even do it, even if it's uncomfortable. Jesus. Even if you just told them yesterday. Even if you just told them this morning. Send them a text and just tell them you love them.
Jesus.
You just never know. But anyways, I love you guys. And thank you so much for loving me and rocking with me. And until next time. Bye.
Girl, not that she did a wave. Look. She did a little fake wave.
And thank you so much for loving me and rocking with me. And until
Girl,
next time.
bye.
Bye, y'all.
Girl,
bye,
ew, hated it. Girl, I'm sorry. Hated it. That was so fake. Oh my God. Let's see what they said in the comments. Gina, you failed at the party, hun. That was a fail. That was a fail. Okay, let's see. How do we do this again? Let me see what the comments say. You did right, Gina, by shutting down the party. No, she didn't do right by going and laying down in the bedroom and letting Dooflocky monitor and sit out. And he was really worried about playing dice with Ashton. 15 kids, 15 teenagers. Someone's saying there's plenty of places you can go in the U.S. for spring break. Girl, that tuna salad is bussin'. Okay. Gina, you did you do something different with your eyes? Ethan was going to slide in and slide back, thinking you were going to be laid up with your man. Ethan was going to slide in and slide back, thinking you were laid up with your man. Don't just explain it to the cameras. You should have been sat all the kids down and broke it down, and they shouldn't have been there in the first place. Too much liabilities, and stop saying yes to everything. Next, there comes the fights, grades declining, and back talk. Okay. Boom. All right. Gambling. And little Miss Ma'am was too excited about her little dollar bills. Okay. Anyway, okay, you guys, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm glad I made it. I had, like I said, if you came here later, I had to go to the doctor today. So go back to the beginning if you want to hear the update on that. Everything is fine, but usually I plan everything all around the same time, but I just had extra appointments because I ended up having to go do my ladies annual. I went to my PCP and then endocrinologist, and I had got my eyes checked and did all that stuff. And so, girl, I was busy with doctors the past month. So now I'm good for another long stretch till the summertime. So anyway, y'all, I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Let me look at my calendar. Tomorrow is what? Is there something tomorrow morning? Will I be here tomorrow morning? Tomorrow morning, yes. I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay. Bye, guys.
Walk it like I talk it. 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 You walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it.